Got to get it, Papa. T for Texas. Well, here I am, right on the side of the interstate. Interstate 10, as a matter of fact. And you can see all the exciting traffic going everywhere. It's pretty doggone exciting. And I'm here to see something that you can see from the interstate, but if you're driving, you probably shouldn't try to look, because you'll probably get in a wreck. But I'm looking at something across from me. There they are. It's a tribute to American statesmanship, and they're giant famous people heads. This is a park, and it's like 5 square feet. It's like they take up the whole park, but it's pretty fancy. And look, George Washington's there, and Abraham Lincoln, and that's Sam Houston, I believe, and Andrew Jackson. I don't remember. I don't see a sign, but yeah, let's get a close-up look at them, because who needs Mount Rushmore when you got this? See, let's see. See, there we go, and right behind them is some condos. But that's how it is. So yeah, there's Washington, and here comes Lincoln, and I believe that's Sam Houston, and I can't remember this one, but I'm gonna put his name underneath there for you. And this is what they get to watch all day long, 24/7. They get to watch traffic on the interstate. Look at it all backed up. Look at that. Traffic's all backed up and everything. Yep, it's quite a sight. And it's here at the corner of Elder and Bingham Streets in Houston. And that's what's left of the Bingham sign, the post that had the marker on it. And let's see what Elder looks like. Elder's partially gone too. But yeah, oh look, here's a sign that talks about it, but it doesn't say too much, but that's okay. I think they're just fine. And you know, you can look up all this stuff on Google Maps, that, you know, that Google Map thing, but for some reason they decided they wanted to protect the identities of all these statues. So when you go to Google Maps and you walk around on the street, this is kind of what you see. I don't know why. Well, here I am again in Houston again, and I came to a pretty cool place, and I'm glad I made it so I can go inside and see what they got. But even the outside of the building's cool, even if I couldn't get inside. So take a look at that. Look that. Yep. It's the Art Car Museum, and look at that. It's all fancy and all sculptural and stuff, and I mean everything out here. Even I'm not even inside, and it's all fancy already. But look all that. Let's go inside and see what we can see us. They have different exhibits that come through, and these happen to be a collection of photographs by a female photographer in Collierville, Tennessee. And all these photos were found, or the negatives, were found in a barn. And they have them all around here and printed. And they have some of the old cars, but the art cars are in another location. I'm gonna try to go find them in a little while. Let's see what's around here. Oh, well, it goes all around. Yeah, see, here's some more of the pictures. The pictures. And I was saying one thing that the photographer did, she would go around town and just, in a way, kind of do snapshots. Just everyday stuff. Now, I'm not sure what's going on here, but he's shooting a hose on something. And, this is a picture of somebody's house. Might still be there, who knows? It's amazing that these survived sitting in a box in a barn. But look at the car. It's a Model A. That one looks largely unrestored. Oh, it's got a little pipe holder for when you're riding around with your pipe. Let's see some more of the pictures on the other side there. This has got a little flat. It's got, oh, it's a Maypop tire. That's his spare. They call those a Maypop tire because they may pop at any time. But those were like some spare tires. Like they didn't really use those in the day, but that's what they do now. They give you those little bitty cheapo tires. Well, this is kind of a cutting up car. Let's see some custom features in here, like the knob there. This is a doorknob, glass doorknob. And see the keychain, party on. I'll go back and forth between some of the photos. Look at that. That's some big bales of cotton ready to be loaded up. Different people. There's a downtown scene. Here's a Model T. Look at that one. It's got the handy toolbox accessory on it. And see if you can see this. There's fancy shades in there. Fancy little curtains. Oh, look. You can go around and look. This is neat. Looks all original too. Oh, wow. Yeah, see the little... So have a lot of details they don't put in cars now.
Yeah. I guess that was just for the sun, you know.
Yeah, they would do little things like that. It's fun. The little pull down shades.
And this car is really unique because the lights run on propane.
Oh, yeah.
That's the original tank right here.
Mm-hmm.
And this is the current one that they use when they do use it. And
Okay.
they've got a little line going up here to this little carriage light. Strike a match, the gas comes out there.
Oh, wow.
And then the headlights are the same way. You open it up, unscrew in this, put your match in there,
Oh,
shut
yeah.
it. No wind will get into it and it'll reflect.
Wow.
I don't know how much you can see in front of you, but
Yeah, that's the thing. I've never seen any like that actually in use. 1913 Buick. That's fancy.
some little gas, little oil can. They had to oil those
Yeah.
pistons quite often to keep
You-
them,
you
juiced up to run.
Had a set of tools that would just travel under the hood with the
Yeah.
engine.
Well, they had their
Yeah.
toolboxes on the side.
Yeah, it's got the
A lot of
extra
people didn't know.
toolbox.
They ask me all the time, what is that? I said, it's got tools in it. Well, they didn't have any such thing as a gas station if your car broke down.
Buicks were always
Yeah.
a cut above. They always had nice features and extra things like that. Here's another Model A. Yeah. See, I'm gonna go around in a circle there. Go in the back. Here's a motorcycle. That's pretty cool. That's neat. We're surrounded by pictures from the town. This one might be the same guy's working. He's in that other one with a water hose. See? Collierville. Wow, look at this dapper fella.
It was barely an hour by car to get to Collierville from Memphis.
Really?
Yeah.
This is pretty close.
Because we used to drive to go see the aunts and uncles when I was a kid.
Mm-hmm.
It was just all country. There's a cool street scene right there.
Well, look that. And here we are. It's the art cars from the art car place. They weren't in there, they were over here. So I had to come discover them. And this is actually at the Saint Arnold Brewing Company place. And so we're gonna just look at them here a little bit. Look at that. That's a Bentley, by the way, underneath that paint. That's a Bentley. That's a British car, kind of like a Rolls Royce, only it's a Bentley. So, and look at that. See, the steering wheel's on the wrong side. You can see that, you. Look at that. And there's some all down the row here. Now that's a Cadillac there. Look at that. That's a convertible too. And it's a 59, the same year model as the Ghostbusters car. If you notice the tail lights there. It's Ghostbusters. But look at that. That's some fanciness, yeah. That's some fancy. And that's a little Toyota. A little Toyota there. And it's like covered in tile. Look at that. That's fancy, yeah. I don't have one like that. Oh, and look on the dashboard. They got little spacemen. But look at that. It's all tiled up. And look at that. I'll have to back up for this one. Look at that. It's the bumper's all covered with little rocks. And there's a zebra on the roof. Oh, they're all fancy. Oh, this is for sale, y'all. 71 VW bus art car. And it comes with all that stuff inside, I think. $8,000. But look at that. Look how fancy that is there. Oh, look the back seat. Now this really is fancy. Let me go around and take a good look at it. There you go, got a fire extinguisher and everything. Look at that. There's the back of the zebra car. And here's an ice cream mobile with melted ice cream all over the top. Look at that. I'd like to drive that around. That'd be fun. The ice cream man mobile. And look on the hood. That's quite a lineup. I think they have other art cars, but I don't know where they are. They move them around and stuff, it sounds like to me. So, gives you some ideas for when you gotta fix up your car a little bit. And in case you didn't know, Look Dat also has a Facebook page called Look Dat Channel. And there you can go to see stuff that don't show up in the Look Dat regular episodes, and some supporting material, and some different material, and some fancy material, and all kind of material. And we put all that on the Look Dat Channel Facebook page. So when you get a chance to, Look Dat Channel. And in the meantime, check back for more Look Dat.